There he goes. It's so funny. You're gonna go again? There he goes. Gonna go again? There he goes. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. Well, we have to think on that what day it was. Out for a walk, and it's going to be a slow one today because I'm really not feeling good. Headache, bloated tummy. Fibro pain itself isn't too bad today, but yeah, other problems today. Anyway, we'll just take a slow walk. Probably around the block. I'll try and go around the shorter version of the block, but it might just be up to where the lake starts and back. We'll see. So here we go. At least I'm getting the dogs out, even though it's a bit more of a challenge today. There's gardenia at the front. There's a few on the back one, but there's one here. It's taken me way too long to recover from that walk. I do feel a little bit better than I did earlier. I'm going to have my breakfast now because I'm hungry. I was going to have a shower first and then have breakfast, but it's 10 o'clock, so I think I'll have my breakfast, then have a shower, and then I'll try and do some jobs. We'll see how we go. But my stomach seems to be settled at the moment. Maybe just because I'm sitting on the couch. Who knows, once I'm up and moving around again. It does feel quite bloated still. It's really kind of hard. But we'll see. Hope for the best. I'm sure I can get little bits and pieces done over the day, even if it's not what I'd ideally like to achieve. Anyway, I walked the dogs. I really wasn't going to because I thought maybe I should preserve that bit of energy or effort that I had and do other stuff, but I think my number one task is to get them walked and to get me some movement and some exercise. So it wasn't a particularly fun walk, but we got through it and hopefully I'll continue to feel better. I've got a really bad headache now. Maybe breakfast will help fix things as well a bit. Me feel a bit better. We'll just see how we go, I guess. Well, annoyingly, I don't feel better after my shower. My stomach's just, I don't know, bloated, I guess is the word. Yeah. Just one of those fibro symptoms I get from time to time. Not too often, but definitely feeling it today. Anyway, I'm just gonna make another cup of tea and go back to the couch. I meant to bring down my Halloween tub so I could, well, the empty Halloween tub, so I could put Halloween away, but I don't want to go back up and get that. If I feel better later on, I'll go and do it later on. We'll just see. Hopefully this will settle down. It's not a symptom I get a lot, so I don't really understand it. Well, I understand it less than I understand any other fibro symptom, put it that way. Oh dear. I'll go and work on editing some videos because I've got lots of vlogs and I can reply to comments because I've got to do that as well. Should I want to do that as well. And yeah, just take the day as it comes, I guess. And if I feel a bit better later on, try and do something later on. I've just been working on trying to work out some plans for our road trip in the end of this month, December. I can't remember when we're actually starting out on it. Yeah, I think it's going to work out. We'll do Kevin's work for like the first week or 4 days or whatever of his stuff. We're going to go out on the Great Ocean Road out to Warrnambool and then come back across Melbourne and then come up the coast up to home, back up to Wollongong. So I think it'll work out. They'll take us about well, the rest of the time, which is, you know, a good week and a half, I guess we'll have. 11 days or something, so yeah, that should work out okay. It's just like on the go every day. That's the only thing. I think there's going to be two nighters and the rest are all single nights. So, and driving 3.5 hours most days. Just to check that with Kevin because he's got to do the driving. I mean, it's spread out kind of across the day because you're obviously traveling throughout the day and stopping to see things, so I don't think it's too bad, but I'll check with him because I know you kind of, the road trip that we did from San Francisco down to San Diego, or down to, I say Disneyland, because it's where we stopped for a good few days, he sort of didn't complain, but he said it was it was quite stressful, he found, but also driving on the other side of the road. So we'll see. And they're all like single night stays, but that was only like a couple of days, not 11 days. The other thing to be would be to look for maybe a small motorhome or something. Could do that too. We don't really need to go into Melbourne itself. I think the jump zone that's in Melbourne's in St Kilda. I don't know whether there's any places you could stay there or not, I don't know. So that might be another thing to look at. I might have a little look and see what's around, how much it would kind of cost. But then obviously driving is not quite as easy as taking his Tesla, which is obviously very cheap to run too, because it doesn't really cost anything to run. So yeah, we'll see what he wants to do. It's really up to Kevin, obviously, because he is going to do the driving. Not that I wouldn't mind driving. Kevin just likes to drive. He gets car sick if he's not driving, and so I very rarely drive him around anywhere. All right, I'm going to make a salad for lunch and for the next couple of days, and cut up some vegetables to have with dip or hummus. I think I'll do that. And then I'll have my lunch probably, and see after that. What was I going to do for dinner tonight? I was thinking of making rice paper rolls, but I don't know, they're kind of fiddly. Alright, I need to think about dinner a bit more, I guess. Wish I felt better. Wish I felt like I did last week. Last week was such a good week. I mean, look at Friday. 2 walks in one day. And cleaning out the garage. It was just an amazing day. But anyway, it is what it is, isn't it? And I have finished my puzzle, minus 2 missing pieces. That was a challenge, that is for sure. And so that's one of the hardest puzzles that I have done. I don't know, it was just a hard puzzle, or the shape of the puzzle being different. I suspect that might be why, because I've done plenty of this guy's puzzles before. Yeah, challenging, but I did enjoy it. I kept making progress. It just does take me over a week to do that one. So we're at 9 days. Kind of glad to be finished, but it's a very pretty puzzle. I guess I'll see how the other 2 panoramic ones are. It could just also be it's harder to see working on a flat surface in here. Who knows? Anyway, that one is done. I tell you, I'm such a dill. I just worked out why what I'm wearing looks odd. It just didn't sit like I remembered it sitting, and I've just realised I've got the wrong t-shirt on, or top on, under my black shift dress. It's supposed to be a pinky coloured one I should have grabbed. But it's taken me all day to realise. When I got dressed, I'm thinking this doesn't sit quite the same, like under the arm, but sitting a bit weird. It's looking a bit odd. Oh well, I must just be remembering it wrong. I was looking at it again, thinking, why does this look weird? And I thought, oh, the top's like a dusty pink colour that I usually wear under this top. This is a different top. Oh, I really am hopeless. Oh well, I have dished up the dog's dinner. They've got a pretty fancy dinner tonight. I did some potatoes and cooked some vegetables in the microwave. Probably should have some beans and stuff. I just realised, but their bowls are pretty full. They've got a bit of leftover pasta Kevin had last night, a bit of lettuce, and a bit of one of the vegan cheeses I bought on the weekend. Didn't really like it, so the dogs have got the rest of that as well. So they've got a pretty tasty looking dinner. I should sort my own dinner out. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't like being like this. What's it gonna make? I don't know, but like good old fibro. I'm trying to think what's in the freezer. We've had pasta the last 2 nights, so I probably don't want to have pasta again. I can maybe do a rice bowl, but then I've got no I don't know. I've got carrots here and capsicum and cucumber. I might cut them up and get them ready to have with some dip or something. Some to take away and some to have here. That will deal with that. And then I'm going to have my bowl of watermelon, I think. And then I'll still sort out dinner later on. I might do the rice paper rolls. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it right now, but hopefully. Sorry, this has been a whingy whiny day, hasn't it? Maybe I'll feel like a bit later on. Probably not. We'll see. I kind of feel like rice paper rolls. Or have I got anything else that I can make quick? Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to be in the kitchen. Right, I'm going to deal with these vegetables because I want to get them chopped up so they aren't wasted. And we'll see you later on. About to head out on a walk. If this one will come out the door. Come on, do a runner. Just pretend you're getting past me. Look, I'm not going to be able to catch you. Come on, let's go. He doesn't want this stuff on. Come on, let's go. You can run past me. Coda, hurry up. This is getting ridiculous. Everyone else is gone. Alright, bye. Bye. This is silly. Oh my goodness, Coda Bearkins. This is beyond silly. I want to go shut the fly screen. Are you coming? Come on. Go for a walk. Oh my goodness. I guess we're leaving the door open. He's ridiculous, that dog. Oh, he's come out now. Don't know why he thinks he can go for a walk without his stuff on. The other two are already down here. Hey, Chewy doesn't mind. I know Coda hates the halty on his face, but he pulls. Like stalking me. Oh God. Alright, Chewy. Come on, Chewy, back. Back. Hi. Chewy, stay. There you go, pants. Oh, Coda, this is ridiculous. been a bit of a strange morning. When I got back from my walk, I was hanging out my washing, and Thea and Dan turned up. Apparently they rang when I was out. I didn't take my phone today because it's trying to pull our photos across, Google Photos across from my phone into Google Photos, and it hadn't been doing it for the last month, so it's busy. Kevin said, don't take it with you, don't leave it doing that. But yeah, so Thea rang when I was out, saying Thea and Dan were going to come around and pick up the rest of the stuff that's in the garage for them to take away. Some for them to go with, some they will sell. We have an arrangement with, they get some of the money, we get some of the money. It's a win-win, because he's happy to do it. I wouldn't be capable of doing it, and so it's just donating it. That way she gets a bit of money, and you know it's going to some place someone actually wants it, rather than the donate place may or may not end up taking it to landfill. Anyway, so I have a shower, and I'm thankfully feeling a lot better today, so that is really good. My stomach's still a bit bloated and a little bit on and off again, but the rest of me feeling pretty decent. So we're taking that for a win today. I'm going to have my breakfast now, and then I'm going to try and get on with some jobs. Not a lot to try and pack in today, but I've got bits and pieces, enough to keep me busy and out of trouble, that's for sure. And then tomorrow I can concentrate on just getting ready for the weekend away. So I'm just so glad I'm feeling better. Yeah, the last 2 days have not been great, but only 2 days is not too bad. And I still managed to walk the dogs even in those 2 days and get bits and pieces done, but not very much. So we're making dinner today. So last night we ended up, I don't know if I filmed it or not, just having some mashed potatoes out the freezer, and I had a vegan schnitzel, and Kevin had a chicken schnitzel, and here comes Moo shuffling into frame. I'm about to sign off for now. Do you have something to say?
No.
Still got exams going and whatnot. When do they all finish?
This time in 2 weeks will be my first day off.
Okay, so it's another 2 weeks to go. Alrighty, I'm gonna get some brekkie now.